Howdy and welcome to the B2G Victory Cast, Episode 0, Our Commitment to Meaningful Work. In this episode, co-founders Julie Hartman and Susan Repka are celebrating B2G Victory's first year in business by introducing this Business to Government podcast. Listen along to hear how these two industry leaders aim to provide valuable resources for both newcomers and seasoned professionals in the GovCon space.
Cheers!
Cheers!
It's our birthday! We did it!
Been a year.
It has been a year. We started over a year ago and opened up our doors in January of 2022.
It's been an amazing journey, and we've helped a lot of small businesses. And it's just hard to believe that we've come this far this fast, but it also seems like we've been around forever.
We have. We've been doing a lot of this for decades. But, you know, in a year, we've launched a website. We've launched our podcast, our Victory Cast. We are getting ready to launch the B2G Victory membership portal. We've helped, 20 plus businesses win contracts. We have had...
And how many capability statements have we done?
Oh my gosh, a ton of capability statements in 50 plus speaking engagements, hundreds and hundreds of attendees across the nation, which is just huge accomplishments.
Certifications. We've done quite a few certifications for small businesses, as well as our own.
As our own certification. Yes, we're our own client. So we've gotten our Hub certification, our Metro certification, our WBEA certification. So we are a certified woman-owned business.
We've got our City of Houston pending.
Yeah.
So we are walking the walk.
We are walking the walk and talking the talk. Oh, and we also have our Hire Houston First certification as well.
And, you know, we're looking for government opportunities for ourselves. But we are trying to find opportunities for any client that once they become a client for ours, we start looking for opportunity. It's not, we want them to be proactive, not reactive. So we are always trying to help them be where they need to be, meet who they need to meet, and pass out their capability statement.
Yes. You know, and helping not only us, but our clients with opportunities as prime contractors, but also as subcontractors, because one of my favorite lines is checks cash the same way. And there's always opportunities regardless of what you're doing and where they are and how you want to grow your business.
So do you remember that planning session back in 2021?
2021 at my parents' house, yep. And that's how we came up with the name, Business to Government Victory.
Yeah, we just really wanted something that people wouldn't be confused with what it stood for. Because I had a business, you had a business, and what do you do? Because it was my initials, your name.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I think with us combining forces and launching B2G Victory with all of your certification experience, all of my proposal experience, and combining that and leveraging that for our clients is huge. And also, you know, our clients, but on the flip side, the government agencies as well. We've got government agencies that are clients of ours. So we're helping them with their programs, helping their goals, helping them, you know, grow small business capacity and providing training and curriculum for their programs.
So we started out as two solopreneurs, and we have a team of, let's do some counting.
Yeah, it's a team of 10 by the time we have, you know, our full-time team, our part-time team, as well as, you know, our supportive team of other, you know, small businesses that help out, and we're growing and expanding each and every day.
So most of our clients back when we started were in the greater Houston area with a few outside. We now have clients just about all across the United States.
We are nationwide. I mean, we've got clients in New York, in Florida, obviously in Texas, in Colorado. We've got an association in California that we're speaking at. We're also Detroit. So
I was
yeah,
gonna
we've
say,
got
you're
up,
in
down,
Detroit, yes.
and all around. So for a business that's been in business for a year, we're one heck of a startup.
Yeah, we were definitely not the typical startup, but we came with a lot of experience. 25 years growing small businesses through capacity building, certification, networking, events. You have about that much, probably a little bit more experience in the marketing side of it, as well as government contracting.
And you know, our story goes all the way back to when I had my previous business, and you were at the WBEA, and I was looking to grow my little small marketing agency, and you certified me.
We went from there to the WBA actually became a client of Keystone. And then you served on the board of directors. I mean, it was just quite the experience. I can remember going into your office and working on the Expo program book. And we would have like the entire hall with pages of the Expo book. And I'd be like, no, you can't put that one by this one. So I need you to take this ad and I need you to move it over here because they can't have them on the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, great memories. Got lots of exciting things on the horizon too.
I think the portal is going to be a game changer for the small business communities because there's just that any-timed information that they can just literally log in and say, type in NAICS, and it will come up what the definition of an NAICS code. Where do you find your NAICS code? It's going to have that information that they need if maybe they are filling out a vendor registration. And it's like, I don't even know what this means.
I don't even know where to start. It's overwhelming. It's confusing.
And it's just all of that. I mean, we've worked so hard to build that glossary up so that people know what all of these, because we talk in our own language. We have all of these different acronyms, as well as just that, oh, here's a video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's a little short clip of what's this section of a capability statement.
And I'm super excited that with the membership portal, when that's going to launch real soon, that we're going to be able to help all businesses that's minority and small and women and veteran and LGBTQ and any business that wants to grow in government contracting, because you know, we can't work 24 hours a day and there's only 10 of us. And so the membership portal is going to be able to help touch all of these other businesses. Like you said, anytime, whether it's Saturday at 2:00 in the afternoon or Tuesday at 2 o'clock in the morning when, you know, they're working on stuff, because that's life and that's life as an entrepreneur, and we're fellow entrepreneurs and we know what it's like. What is one of the most passionate things that's happened in this last year that you're the most passionate about?
You know, I really think that it's being a part of the Entrepreneur Boot Camp for Veterans. That really was, I hadn't really worked with a lot of veteran-owned businesses before, and seeing all of the hard work they were putting into that cohort and the work that they were doing, and that continued relationship with them after it. You know, we still get calls from them. We still, you know, we follow them on LinkedIn. We follow them on Facebook. I mean, we see where they're going, and we see them growing their business.
Yeah, I think that was one of my really big highlights as well, with both of us having dads that were in the Air Force, and being able to have that, you know, personal connection, and thanking all of those veterans and watching them grow their business alongside of ours is really, really cool and exciting.
So, you know, but again, that continued relationship with them, coming back the next year and having some of them actually come in and watch us again, because they needed, you know, I wanted to hear it again.
A refresher, yeah, absolutely.
Like, okay. Or just, you know, I pick up the phone and call us and just say, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? So we've worked in the small business community for years, but that was just, I don't know, it was just different.
It was different. It's pretty cool.
So what was yours?
Wow, there's so many. Winning a contract, right? Winning a contract for a couple of our new clients, you know, specifically, you know, Tier 1 learning. They were new to government contracting, and both proposals that we helped them do, one with Harris County Education and one with HISD, back to back, and winning them government contracts was really, really cool, because both the husband and wife grew up in HISD. And so for them to have gone through HISD and then go back to the communities for which they grew up in and to win those contracts, I get chills. And that's what, gets me out of bed and keeps me going.
And there's been so many stories like that, like David with One Day Came, that contacted us and said, I entered into a mentor protege program based on the capability statement that y'all designed for me, and I was passing it out, and they were like, wow, this is a great piece of information, and we believe in what you're doing. And they started mentoring him. He's done work with them. Greg with Honesty Construction, winning, multiple contracts with City of Missouri City. And of course, our favorite chef.
Chef Yo. Yes, Chef Yo. We've helped her with many, many contracts, from University of Houston to San Jack, and grants along the way. And I think being that trusted advisor for these businesses, to know that we're going to take care of them, that we're going to hold their hand. And, I think when people ask, well, what is it exactly that you and Susan and the team at B2G Victory do? I say, you know what? We let you do whatever it is that you do best. And we take care of all of the government contracting stuff, so they can focus on their current clients, and we can take care of everything else. Get all of that out of their head, help them with their certifications, help them with their registrations, help them win that proposal, help them write the proposal, help them deliver, we deliver the proposal, everything, so they can just focus. And I think they know that we genuinely have their best interest at heart.
Oh, so care.
We do care. We
care about their business. We care about their families. So it just all the conversation. It's like I see Greg. How are the boys? Mm-hmm. Because they're more than just clients.
Absolutely. And I still get so excited. And I know we've been speaking, independently for decades, and have spoken for many places. But when a government agency reaches out to us, yes, and wants us to be a part of their programming. Metro, we've been doing seminars for Metro for many years. Port Houston, we had Port Houston as a guest on the Victory Cast, and we're doing training with their Opportunity U. Houston Independent School District, Veronica with HCC, and being, in the fabric with these agencies to help them hit their goals and with their training just means the world to me.
And don't forget, you recently took a trip to Detroit.
Yeah, in Detroit, yes. Yeah, with the Detroit Economic, Development Council. And we're just continuing to grow. Yeah, we will travel. Absolutely.
We do a lot of them virtually, but it's nice to be back out in the public again, doing some of them face-to-face. But virtual has definitely expanded our footprint, so we will continue to do that as well. So
awesome. Well, cheers. 1 year down, many, many more to go.
Thanks for listening to the B2G Victory Cast. Make sure to visit our website at b2gvictory.com for more information and resources. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast on your favorite platform. We'll see you on the next episode.